he actually fought right before me for his pro debut, so that's how I always remember this guy. He fought.
He had to rate all 3 of those rounds.
He's got the reach advantage in this fight. And with these rounds being 5 minutes,
I'd like to see a little bit more head movement and composure.
And Charles already, compared to his first fight, is coming out a lot hotter, which I like.
Yeah, I think he needed a round to feel out just the 5 minutes. 3 minutes to 5 minutes is very different.
Also, being able to train with Walter, I mean, they're very similar in stature.
Walter, of course, former middleweight champion, excuse me, here at Cage Thunder.
I do like the way that Hawkins throws his inside low kick. Sneaky.
Oh, fast exchange there. It is sneaky, you're right, Chris.
It's like he doesn't dig all the way into it. He's just hitting the front of the side of your leg with his chin.
Good shots by Damoane.
Good counter there, right? And one thing that's different in terms of Payne in this fight is he's the one on the back foot.
Yeah.
He held the center very well against Nate, and I think that's why he was able to dictate the striking. So a little step behind here because I think he's not quite as used to fighting on the back foot.
You know, honestly, I'd like to see these guys utilize the professional rule set just a little more, using up kicks. Charlie is the more tall opponent, so he's just flicking up kicks to the face.
Yeah, especially Damoane, you know, with 2 pro fights under his belt already, this being his 3rd.
Yeah. Or even in me as Damoane tries to close the distance because he is having to deal with some range issues.
Good teep. Like to see a little more head movement. Not much, but just enough to get your head off the center line. You don't want to stay there the whole time.
I like how relaxed Damoane looks in this fight. He comes off a little more confident that way.
Yeah, he's seeing everything well, too. Really in control of this fight so far through 2 minutes.
Yeah. He's landed some good ones.
I'd like to see him throw a 1-2 same side head kick, whether it's a 2 to the body like he just did. Oh,
nice Charles.
Counter from both gentlemen.
You know, interesting because now I'm in this chair commentating. The first time I ever saw Damoane Hawkins fight, I was maybe 15 years old as a fan. Here with my stepdad, we watched him fight K.O. Butler. Wow. For the first fight. That was like 2014? Long time.
2014, I was in 3rd grade, maybe. 3rd, 4th grade.
A while ago. I'd like to see some feints.
By both guys.
From both guys, yes.
Just a little chop at the thigh there.
He's been training with Real Hodge. It's the only person who's ever punched me in the thigh.
Dude, with the height of Charles, I'd like to see Damoane maybe try to throw some shots to the body, too. Kind of just right in front of him.
Yeah, he threw the 2 to the body a little bit earlier, but yeah, a little more consistency with mixing up those charges.
And working back that kick that he had early on as well. There it is.
Back on it.
I'd almost like to see him work a little bit of a Mike Tyson thing, trying to slip past his big punch.
They're really bothering.
Or through his range, slip through his range.
Yeah.
You know, we talked about how Charles in his last fight was kind of a slow starter. He came out hot in this fight, and then he's slowed down since. Go for you, Chris.
They were good. 2 armbar finishes in the first round.
Attaboy. All right, looks like we're back to action here, and Damoane still holding center pretty well.
Nice.
Oh, nice shots landed by both guys.
They're coming up. Remember, this is still round 1.
Yeah.
Oh.
It looks like Damoane might have felt the power of Charlie in one of those.
Nice
Charles has done a better job of moving him back as the fight's gone on.
He's staying on his angle.
There's maybe an attempt on a head kick there.
I'd like to see the momentum change back in Damone's favor. He's talking to him.
Yeah, I think there might have been another nut shot
about
there.
the grains.
Nice, good jab.
Double jab.
Yeah, good for
each round.
Right.
So compared to an amateur fight that's 2, 4, 6, that's another 6 minutes.
Here, Coach Dave Grassley take the center, and Moan has definitely done a great job at that in this fight, and it's been a lot different than what we saw in Charlie's first pro fight.
You know what I'd really like to see is Damoane time these jabs from Charlie, time these jabs and look to slip. If he could slip to the outside, since he is a lefty, slip to the outside and time a nice left hand, and then he can come over top with the right hook.
Right.
Well, you know, when you're fighting an orthodox as a southpaw, you got to really utilize the angle. He throws a jab, I slip to the outside with my southpaw too, just like that.
Good
Perfect.
straight shot.
Damoane's doing a really good job of countering here. He's rarely leading the dance. He's throwing these kicks to kind of get reactions and seeing how he reacts. But for the most part, he's waiting for Charles to start.
One thing I do remember from sparring Damoane is if you did take a step back, he would use those little paw jabs and he wouldn't give you that space back. He's taking the space. So
You see that now.
Especially with the southpaw orthodox matchup.
yeah,
I like to keep that really active lead hand.
I'd like to see him do it more when Charles misses a kick. So he throws a big kick, he misses, he spins around, and that's when I'd like to see him take that center. Nice. He's showing it. He's got a really
Good shots by Moan. You know, as much as I love his composure, when they have gotten to those striking exchange, Damoane has won a majority of them, so I almost, you know, stay composed, but also don't forget those combos that you had.
ooh, nice. They're slugging it now. He should be getting on his bike and moving. That's what I'm saying right there. You have to wait until the referee stops it.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
If you don't protect yourself at all the times.
great call by Chip Snyder here.
No, okay, now the groin strike.
Yep.
No points deducted. I'm a little shocked about that. I'm not gonna lie. Really shocked about that.
I mean, I understand it from both ends. The referee didn't break it up.
Yeah.
I'd like to see somebody throw a head kick. Nice.
Good left.
Good takedown, too.
Excellent timing on that.
Awesome. Great job from Damoane Hawkins. Now, that is tough.
Yep. Way to trap the wrist, too.
Nice. I'd like to see him. Oop, don't jump that back take too quick. Don't get too excited.
I love the never give up mentality from Moan. I love it.
Yeah, he got right back into the fire, landed some good shots, and got the takedown.
You know, I'd like to see him sag on his hips instead of looking to pick him up and drop him. If he could sag his
Tall
hips.
guy to pick up.
Charles looking a little fatigued after that grappling exchange.
That left eye looks rough on Damoane.
Yeah. We got about a minute and a half left in this round.
He's still so composed though.
He's been seeing everything really well this entire fight. He's just starting to add a little bit more weapons in terms of what he's throwing.
He's really the more accurate offensive striker as well. I mean, Moan's been able to counter a majority of those outside of that one. Big by Charles.
He's got to get on the wheels, left or right, left or right.
Good straight right from Payne.
Nice.
And a winner.
Big shot by Charlie.
Nice.
There's that slip.
1 minute left. Hopefully he's able to hang on and finish off this round.
Yeah, he's having a good round, and hopefully he doesn't drop it here, wasting time with his back against the fence. Nice elbow.
Yeah, Charlie's really laying it on him now.
I would like to see him go to the body when he had him against the fence there. If they're back to space and look for more straight right hands, that's been the shot. Good knee.
Oh!